Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Is everything good? Everything good. Everything's good. Can be a little higher. Okay. Okay. What do you want to see? Okay, it's just the introduction. Ooh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. This Mega Man's not gonna be in here. Mega Man's not gonna be in here. Mega Man's not gonna be in here. Mega Man's not gonna be in here.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 Showcase. I'm your host,
Phoenix,
Rachel
right?
Portico, aka Seltzer, and I'll be your guide as we walk through the latest releases, news, and updates from Capcom.
Will gain free access to our online multiplayer title, Resident Evil Reverse, where players go head-to-head with their favorite Resident Evil
what?
and bioweapons. I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil Reverse will go live next month.
What?
Across all supported platforms.
I didn't know this was a thing.
So head into the fray to celebrate the Resident Evil 25th anniversary.
Yo, okay. That popular demand, development has just started on additional DLC for Resident Evil. Yeah, it was expected. More info later. Yeah, it was expected. I mean, possibly we'll be getting,
Thank you, Kanda-san,
Rose's
for that wonderful
DLC.
update. Next
Possibly.
up, some law
Getting them
attorneys
back.
will finally be able to get their hands on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures
That-
and the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, which were previously only available in
Japan. Mm-hmm.
You'll travel back in time to the late 19th century Japan and London to play as Ryunosuke Naruhodo, Phoenix Wright's ancestor, in this action-packed prequel. Now, let's hear more about the story.
So then, let us unravel this mystery.
That's quite cool, really.
Welcome to the center of the world.
I wonder if the collaboration between Phoenix Wright and Ace Attorney,
Country is incredible.
Professor Layton inspired
Will
this
become a lawyer.
these games.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover.
Like,
what
I'm hearing the
events
dub,
led to this
like
curious
it's
murder.
supposed to sound like Professor Layton.
Prologue shows. You must have heard of me.
We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san.
Let us engage in the art of deduction with Mr. Naruhodo.
I love these series.
Well,
Despite being my least favorite genre, it has such a charm to it and cool writing.
it would seem the truth is now tantalizingly close.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination. Objection! Your testimony completely
The
contradicts
fact
the
that he
facts.
has like a... Did I see that right? Did he have like a... Yeah, he has a sheath there. That's cool.
You're the best lawyer in the world.
In July. A PS4 too. Let's see.
So we have
Cool.
10 new cases and 8 mini escapades where you can take on the role of a defense attorney. Now, we all want to see some gameplay, right? Let's take a closer first look at 2 gameplay features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
Jesus.
Hello, I'm Jonathan,
Minor
Capcom's
spoilers
marketing brand manager for the Great
already?
Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So this is the
Okay.
capital of Great Britain.
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features, Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination, coming to the Ace Attorney series.
The music's really good.
While investigating to prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations that require further examination with the help of Ryunosuke's legal aid Susato and the brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock.
Don't be absurd. You have a scissors right
Herlock
there,
will
dude.
proceed to present his logic and reasoning spectacular, a grandiose yet flawed series of conjectures.
I still don't know what the... Oh. I guess it's like cross-examination, but not in court. What is that blinking there? Let me move it a bit. Oh, not that. Deduction? I'll move this down here instead.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions. At this point, players will be prompted to search for clues that help identify the errors in the detective's logic and reveal the truth to the mystery.
The hair!
As players present new evidence and observations, Herlock will amend his deductions based on the new information.
The
Upon
swag,
uncovering
though.
the truth, Ryunosuke and Herlock enter
Like I
into
said,
a
these series are very charming.
semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the
And
dance
I'm not a
deduction.
fan of these light novel games. Oh, that's why you had the scissors. It's a great pop. That stone cold look, Nina. Nicolina? Huh. That's cool.
In courtroom battles, players will attempt to convince 6 jurors of the innocence of their client. Their progress will be displayed and represented by 2 scales of justice, one black, representing a guilty verdict, and one white, representing a not guilty verdict.
Ooh.
Objection! In summation, examination,
Look at that
take
guy.
a stand to face off
So
against the
Castlevania.
jurors, all of whom provide explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
Are you the ninja or something? You have that pale.
You'll have to identify
bland
conflicting statements
stare.
and sway the jury in your favor. Examine each statement carefully and select 2 contradicting jurors to call out the flaws in their logic.
It's the jurors this time? Huh. Interesting.
Objection!
They're kind of the same, just different people. Mainly, it helps keep in track, you know? It's the same kind of
Be
old
ready
guy.
to provide evidence from the court record to help prove the contradiction in their claims. When you successfully point out one of these contradictions among the jurors, you might just change their minds, too. With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor. Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
Yeah.
This has just been a small taste of the exciting new gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are very excited to get this game in the hands of both new fans and diehard fans.
I'll definitely put it on the
Thanks
wish
for
list.
watching.
That's a beautiful art, but
Thanks, guys. It's been a really exciting season so far, and I can't wait to see how this plays out on the road to Capcom Cup. Remember to check out Capcom Fighters' Twitch and YouTube channels for more information and to watch the latest matches. So that's a wrap for Capcom at E3 this year. Let's recap what we all saw. Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment of the survival horror experience and RE-verse as part of the franchise's 25th anniversary.
Okay. Real quick. This is why people they still think E3 is Christmas for gamers, but it's not. It's really not. Like, I'm still hearing that woman's voice and it's kind of distracting me. E3 has the E3 that you know and love, it's long gone. And it's been long gone since Nintendo started doing their thing in 2013. I'm happy that we're getting Phoenix Wright Chronicles. It's awesome. I think Monster Hunter shouldn't be here, and the Resident Evil thing was really cool. But again, E3 is not the hypest thing at the year anymore. We got so many other events that do or give the same energy or more of E3. Like, we got PAX East, for example. We got the State of Plays. We got the other stuff. So, yeah. I'm glad that I kept telling myself do not expect Mega Man, because Mega Man hasn't been a really popular character in the sense of bringing in new people. It's more for the fans, like people who grew up with Capcom, like Mega Man X, Mega Man, Classic Mega Man, the Legend series, Battle Network, the DX, the Star Force. That's a long time to build up a fan base, but still, it's like the game itself. It's for people who want a challenge, a casual challenge, and Mega Man's games are known to be hard. So it's not gonna bring a lot of new people as quick as Resident Evil, as Street Fighter, as Devil May Cry. And Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is one of the money makers of Capcom now. So I understand that Mega Man is not going to be in here in a live show. But yeah, I see a lot of people on Twitter disappointed that E3 is not bringing any A games. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo doesn't bring it anything either, even though they should show gameplay of Breath of the Wild 2. It's been 2 years since the announcement. I really hope they bring something. Like, the least thing I'm expecting from Nintendo's Direct is Metroid Prime 4. Like, it's been 4 years, and I know they restarted the development of the game because they changed studios. Like, give us like illustration arts at least, or ideas, something else. But I don't expect it. What I really am expecting is Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay, trailer, anything, honestly. But yeah, E3 is no longer Christmas for gamers. It's never been since 2013. It's been 8 years now. The people are just starting to realize it. It is what it is. But yeah, at least it wasn't as bad as Square Enix's though. But a lot of Square Enix people or fans did this to themselves, because we got, since November, since October. November or October, when they did the State of Play to announce the PS5, we've been getting like Final Fantasy 16. We've been getting Dragon Quest 3 remake announcement, Dragon Quest 12, Nier Replicant, Kingdom Hearts on PC, the updates on Final Fantasy 14, and all that stuff throughout these 7 months. So I know that a lot of people don't follow closely in gaming, and for those people, I guess it's okay to be upset. But the people who follow this, that are upset, I don't know what to say to you. But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Just keep your hype to other events that aren't related to E3, because other companies have known that it's not the center stage to bring it all in that event. Like they put their big things sporadically throughout the whole year. But yeah, anyway, take care.